Some economy world leaders suggest that we are getting into the fourth industrial revolution. Drones, genetic edition, artificial intelligence are leaving us away of the need for physical work to live. In the last decades of 18th century, with the Watt's steam machine invention, the mechanized production equipment, and the railway, humanity gave a great jump into modernity, taking us away every day of depending on physical work to live. Later in the end of the 19th century, with the electricity, the mass production, and the division of labor, the second industrial revolution appeared, as we know, where once more humanity was taken away more and more of the need to do physical work to live. In the middle of the 20th century, not too many years ago, with electronic, the information technology, and a more automated production, we got the digital revolution, or the third industrial revolution, where man depended less of the physical activity to live. But our ancestors for thousands of years needed to do hard labor to survive and to get their livelihood. To run for their lives was the best workout. Hunting, agriculture and hand picking, construction without modern tools, walking and running transportation, among other activities, gave us an inheritance, a body that requires physical work. It's in our genes to live, to have health, to have wellness. On the other hand, as never before, we would have imagined in history, we have today great amount of products, equipment, technologies, training techniques, sports, health measurement and physical condition systems with intelligent and high connectivity technology. At the same time, for the comfort and modernity given by these industrial revolutions, apparently we have more time with less fatigue to take care of our health with a sport or any activity that the health and fitness offer to us today. But something happens, something is going on, something is missing. We have a global pandemic of physical inactivity that generates more than 6 million global deaths a year, caused by diseases easily preventable as diabetes, heart, breast and colon cancer, among others. Physical inactivity is as deadly as smoke and generates 10% of premature deaths worldwide. Countries as Mexico and those of the Arabian Peninsula present the highest levels of childhood and adult obesity, costing to these governments a high percentage of the national health budget. What is happening to us? What are we not doing? What we can do? In our days, we have a great amount of sports events on television media. We have sports professionals players earning more than $20 million a year. A great amount of money is moved in gambling, and a TV ad could cost millions of dollars for a 20 or 30-second spot on a Super Bowl, as an example, even though people do not practice sports, do not exercise. I wonder, what is poverty? In July of 2015, the European Union Director for Culture, Sports and Youth pointed out that physical inactivity is costing too much money to them, and enough promotion is lacked, he concluded. What a contradiction. For one side, we have the highest supply of exercise in history, with the apparent more free time that the industrial revolutions and modernity have given to us, and the higher knowledge that they have produced. And on the other hand, instead of wellness, we have that physical inactivity is the fourth risk factor of death in the world. According to the dictionary, the definition of systematic is classification or getting things in order in groups that have common characteristics. Yes, we're writing and publishing a book, Chapa Wellness Map, an approach to a systematic for physical activity. During these days, we will be publishing a booklet of about 30 pages, preview of the complete edition of more than 200 pages, and we are inviting universities, NGOs, professionals, governments, and general public from different disciplines. We need economists, information technologists, physicians, nutritionists, trainers, demographers, psychologists, historians, anthropologists, sociologists, biologists, chemists, physicists, apps developers, and social network experts. This book contains the theoretical foundations, and all together with this team of collaborators, the panel will be formed to develop the world classification system of the levels of wellness by physical activity, where we will have all the elements to classify each nation according to its wellness level by physical activity on a very special manner, where we will be given priority to the population that is in health risk because of physical inactivity. Finally, with this system, we will create the non-governmental organization World Wellness Network, Weltwellnessnetzwerk, Red Mundial de Bienestar, where we will be looking to increase the level of wellness by physical activity of each nation, in particular, and of the whole planet in general, promoting that this variable will be considered as an important indicator of economic development level of each country. We really do believe that in the years to come we will be adding a solution to the problem and to the contradictions stated at the beginning of this exposition, and overall, to many people around the world will be enjoying a better life. If you are interested to collaborate with us in some manner on this project, please contact us at o.chapa@worldwellness.network. Physical inactivity is killing too many people all over the world and is giving a very bad living to too many others. It has defeated us in some battles, but it won't win the war.